one. So another day of volleyball is in the books, and so that was fun. It worked out just as well today. The baby was just as good. She's a little more tired because I had to wake her up this morning to go, and gosh, waking up a sleeping baby is the worst, the actual worst. But now she's asleep in the car, and so I'm just gonna chat with you guys. I've got 8 minutes left on the babysitter, so by golly, I'm not going in a minute early. Just kidding. But anyway, so while we were there, I thought, well, I'm going to do a handful of things, and then I'm going to allow myself to not do it all without reading. Like, because it's so hard for me to read during the day when I've got so many other things to do. And so I edited a video. I wrote reviews for things, answered email, because I have like 150 that I need to, not that I need to answer. Anything pressing is done, but like things I wanted, recipes I wanted to make, or activities I wanted to do with kids, or, logging books on the reading challenge for our library, all that kind of stuff. I just didn't do that. And then I got almost done, prepping my anticipated reads video. So I'm going to try that. I'm still thinking how I'm going to do that, if I'm going to do it live or if I'm going to record it, what I'm going to do with that. But then I said, okay, well, got that part done. Now I'm going to just read. So I read, I'm almost done here with this Parachute Kids, and I'm liking it. If you have not heard me talk about it, it is a graphic novel about 3 siblings who are in America from Taiwan, for their parents brought them over for a better life. And the parents' visas expired, so the parents had to go home, but they are 16, 14, and like 7 or something. And so, they are trying to make their way here in America, and only like the oldest sister speaks English and is very ambitious and just wants to study for the SAT so she can get into Harvard. The boy is, as you can see, he is trouble. He's just into trouble. He was in trouble in Taiwan, and so he's kind of continuing his ways. And then this little girl, she acts more like 4 or 5, but she can't speak English hardly at all, and she's just struggling. And so it is their journey. I don't like, this has had nothing inappropriate for my daughter, but I do think the subject matter is just above her head and above her level, because it is talking about how hard it is to be an alien, an illegal alien in the United States, and how hard it is, and how people take advantage of you, and all of that kind of stuff. And so there's that going on. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, that's a weird thing to say after saying like the subject matter, but I am enjoying it. So there's that. And I have probably like 30 pages of graphic novel left. It was right toward the, like, I could have finished it, but the baby started like feeling a little tired and grouchy right with like 10 or 15 minutes left, so I put it away. So then I did finish Have a Little Faith by Mitch Albom, and same thing that I was saying yesterday kind of goes, it's not my favorite Mitch Albom, but it was good. So it's about a man who is asked, well, Mitch, I think it's nonfiction, he is asked by his childhood rabbi to write his eulogy when he dies, and he's like, who am I to do that? Like, and so he starts hanging out with this rabbi and learns more about his relationship with God, as well as, it in turn affects Mitch's. And there's also another story of a guy who was living on the wrong side of the tracks and became a pastor. And I just feel like I didn't relate. Like, I don't know. I'm going to keep it on my shelf and see if maybe it speaks to me in a different way at a different stage in life. But I didn't get that much from it. I didn't see, he saw how this man lived, and that inspired him to live better. And so I love that. And it inspired him to live, it inspired him to keep a relationship with God, and think about his faith and all of that. And so I really like that. But that being said, this wasn't the most profound, impactful book ever, and not even the most profound, impactful book by Mitch Albom. So now, I think we're all tired today. I'm extra tired, and I'm not sure why. Can't even say the word without yawning. So we're going to do, it's like 11. So we're going to do a little bit of school, lunch, some quiet time. And then I really want to go to the pool this afternoon, and I feel like it's doable. But we're going to see where everybody else is at, because if everybody else is tired, I'm not going to take tired kids to the pool, because that just screams meltdown. So we may just play in the backyard. We may work on organizing stuff in the house. or we may just be bums. I'm not really sure. I really want to just read and get stuff done. But I don't know. We'll just see. So that is it. I will check in later and let you know how the day goes. Everyone, so we are just getting back from the pool, so we decided to go do that this afternoon, and instead of all the responsibilities and things we should have done, we went and swam for an hour, and it was really fun, wasn't it, girls? Yeah, it was a good time. And so now we're gonna go in and all get showered. So I left the baby with my husband, so I was able to swim and like dive and do all the things. And so now all four of us have to go get showered. So I'm going to just end the vlog here for tonight. I did finish the Parachute Kids, and I don't have anything to add except it's really sweet. I am glad I read it and I really enjoyed it. And then I have started just the first few minutes of Summer Songbird, so I don't have anything to report on that. So I will check in tomorrow and see how everything's going with you guys. Another day of volleyball, another day of fun. Tomorrow's going to be a little extra chaotic because we have gymnastics too, but it's going to be a great day. And so we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.